Greetings, everyone, and welcome to day 399 of the updates. As you can tell, I'm not in the studio tonight, actually on the road down in Butler, Pennsylvania. You can see behind me there, Wigton Eye Care. You guys that have been with me for a long time know that I've been having some issues with both of my eyes, and today I'm currently at my eye doctor here and have a full exam update, and my eyes are getting ready to be dilated. I'm going to be here for a few hours working with these lenses that they are developing for me so that I can see better. So tonight, I'm not going to be looking at any bright lights in the studio, and so I'm giving you the update now. And thank you. Thank you for your care, and you guys that have been here a long time know about all of this. Additionally, thank you for being here. Last night, wasn't Blake fantastic? Received so many great comments saying how much people enjoyed Blake. Well, I can tell you Blake will be back, and we'll do some more joint work with him. He's very insightful, and of course the accent was awesome as well. Additionally, before we jump in, I want to say thank you for being here, supporting, liking, commenting, giving, Patreon, Amazon, everything. You guys are valued and much appreciated. I want to jump into it real quickly here now. A couple of things that we need to focus on for today. First one, Bahkmut and Avdiivka. Today, President Zelenskyy put out a statement very clear, and he says if we lose Bahkmut, I feel it's going to be very detrimental for us for this war. So Ukraine has relocated their one of their key ground force generals to the Bahkmut support region to do everything possible to stabilize the city of Bahkmut. I can tell you right now, Russian forces control about 65 to 70% of Bahkmut. I also can tell you that Ukraine was able to knock out a northern supply route for Russia around Bahkmut. However, Russia is still slowly churning up the ground in Bahkmut. If you jump down south to Avdiivka as well, Russia today struck Avdiivka with air and missiles, tore it up, struck a school, struck a hospital. It's the same story as Bahkmut, everybody. It's being destroyed systematically. President Zelenskyy, in regard to that, as I already have shared with you just a moment ago, concerned that support is going to wane for Ukraine. And it was very interesting as I was reading about that today and checking on it. It's exactly what Blake and I were talking about last night. He brought the topic up about Australians. Australians are very much supportive of this war, dating back to the days where Malaysia 17 was taken out of the air full of Aussies. And it gave us some different insight. It was very, very good. But we talked about support waning. And Zelenskyy today on a train ride very clearly stated, if we lose Bahkmut, I feel as president of this nation that we may lose some support for this war, and that Russia will actually gain more support from Russia, from China, that is, and Iran. So it is very, very important that we hold on to Bahkmut. So we'll see over the days that are coming ahead. It's going to be very, very, very difficult there, especially as it gets warmer and things begin to dry out. The battles there will change. Now, speaking about battles, I want to give a big shout out and thank you tonight to the nation of Germany. We have 40 Marder troop carrier systems that are now in Ukraine, and we have 18 Leopards in country. Ukraine once again releasing a video today showing off the Marder systems, and Reznikov was there driving one. He just said, thank you, thank you, thank you, they're here. Now, I don't want to make light of that. That's 58 vehicles, 18 Leopards and 40 Martyrs. So thank you, Germany. Thank you for supporting. Thank you. We need many, many more, but thank you. Now, additionally, I want to draw your attention to this. Maybe you are aware, maybe you're not, that Israel is completely being destabilized right now over judicial reform, judicial picks, the Netanyahu government. And I'm not going to go into any of that, but I can tell you right now, this is affecting the war in Ukraine. Zelenskyy made a remark about that today. I'm going to share it with you. The remark was this: if the United States will turn its back on Israel, how can we in Ukraine trust that they will not do the same for us? United States has not been our best friend forever, but we have grown in a relationship with them. However, the United States has been best friends with Israel since its inception, a partner, the number one ally. And he's basing that off of a statement that Joe Biden made saying he did not want Netanyahu in the White House. Take a peek at this.
Like many strong supporters of Israel, I'm very concerned. And I'm concerned that they get this straight. They cannot continue down this road. And I've sort of made that clear. Hopefully the Prime Minister will act in a way that he's going to try to work out some genuine compromise, but that remains to be seen.
Are you inviting the Prime Minister Netanyahu to the White House, sir?
No.
Will be coming to Washington?
Not in the near term.
Zelensky's point was that, and I debated whether even to show that video or not, but Zelensky's point, this is about supporting Ukraine right now and paying attention to what is happening elsewhere in the world. Zelensky's point was this: if these actions, and this is your best friend, and this is the Prime Minister, and he's not welcome in your house right now, what will that equal for us here in Ukraine? If something goes sideways, if something isn't to your liking, does that mean I'm not going to be invited? Does that mean that the support is going to stop? Because he was very clear in stating, if support for Ukraine slows down, especially from America, and the amount of money that is flowing, we have zero chance to win this war against Russia. Now, we know that is exactly what Russia wants. That's why even last night we were talking about they're playing the long game. So we'll see. So today, major events happening with some German reinforcements coming in with equipment, but most importantly, Zelensky's direct, clear, concise statements about Bahkmut and about Avdiivka and the destabilization in Israel. How will that affect Ukraine? We'll see as the days go on and go on. So folks, I want to thank you for being here. It's a shorter update. I'm getting ready to head into my eye appointment, and they're going to light me up. Open those eyes up, and I will be here for a few hours as they test lenses. They take some out, they put some in, they resize them, they shape them. It's all on computers. I've got some cornea issues and got great doctors here. I showed you Wigton Eye Care in Butler, Pennsylvania. I give them a big shout out. They've been fantastic for me, and they are supporters of Ukraine. So there's a commercial for Wigton. Additionally, right now, our translation team working hard to get some stuff translated out of Moscow tonight. Some statements of Lavrov. He had a joint press conference with the Iranian representative there in a meeting in Moscow. Some very interesting statements coming out. That is being translated right now. We'll have that on the stream tomorrow night on day 400. Lots of things are happening right now in this late evening here. United States, day 399, moving into day 400. So we'll have all of that for you tomorrow. We thank you for being here. Thank you for all that you do. You are loved and appreciated. This is a great community. Thank you for helping us build it by liking, sharing, and commenting. And we'll see you in 23 hours. Be blessed.